6 months ago, I committed to changing my body. I committed to losing fat, building muscles, and getting stronger. And today I'm sharing what changed. And not just the weight on the scale, but my actual body recomposition. Back then, I weighed 99 kilos, which is 218 pounds, with 57.1% body fat and 21.2% muscle mass. That meant 56.5 kilograms, which is 124.6 pounds of body fat, and only 21 kilos, which is 46.3 pounds of muscle. Almost 60% of my body was made of fat. That's when I knew something had to change, and it had to change immediately. Today, I weigh in at 85.5 kilos. That's only a 13.5 kilo difference. But let's look at the real change. My body fat percentage went from 57.1% to 44.3%. That's a fat loss of 18.6 kilos, which is 41.1 pounds. And my muscle mass went from 21.2% to 27.4%. So that means I got a muscle mass increase of 2.4 kilos, which is 5.3 pounds. This is what body recomposition looks like. I was able to lose a lot of fat while gaining muscle mass at the same time. You can see the difference everywhere. My waist, my back, my arms, I can lift heavier. The scale didn't drop drastically, but fat loss plus muscle gain, that's the real transformation. How did I do it? I focused on strength training and progressive overload. I ensure that I did cardio at least 3 times a week, whether it's on the treadmill, elliptical, or going for walks outside if the weather permitted. I prioritize protein and a well-balanced diet and sleep. I try to get adequate sleep, and that's the time when the body repairs and recovers. And finally, which is probably the most challenging to do, especially when you're on a weight loss journey, is I stopped obsessing with the number on the scale so often. When you're doing strength training, your weight is going to fluctuate. It can be just because of water retention, you worked out hard the day before, so you don't know the best time to weigh yourself. You can go on the scale and you gain 2 pounds, 2 kilos. And I just don't want to obsess with that all the time. So I'm going to be looking more at progress pictures, even though I am going to be weighing myself from time to time. Yeah, because I also want to see the variation, the highs and the lows, but I'm not going to be too obsessed if I see the number go up and I know I had a good week. This is 6 months of effort, not perfection. So if you're on a weight loss journey yourself and the weight on the scale is not decreasing or in some cases increasing, you might be gaining muscle and losing fat and transforming in ways you have yet to realize. So please don't quit. And on that note, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow along on my journey. Thank you and bye.